Today we're talking about procrastination, and don't say you don't do it. I know you're lying. Now, as someone who is an expert in leaving his stuff till the last minute, you could say I'm a procrastinator. But as a past paradigm in leaving my important stuff to the very last minute, I think today I could give you a bit of help and some advice on what to do when you're feeling the procrastination bug yourself. So I think it's fair to say that everyone procrastinates from time to time, and while some do it more than others, it's kind of a repeating cycle, and it comes generally in about 6 steps. Had to figure out what the number 6 was there for a second. Never mind that. Number 1, false security, for when we're overestimating how much time we have. Number 2, laziness, for when that extended time frame makes us want to do other things. Number 3, excuses that we give ourselves to stop us from doing the work. Number 4, denial, so that we can tell ourselves we aren't up creek without a paddle. Number 5, crisis, being up creek without a paddle, needing to get 5,000 words done in one night, slamming a Red Bull or 3 to pull you through, all whilst not eating properly, avoiding sleep and social interaction, checking the word count every 5 minutes, potentially having a breakdown in the library at home in your own head, or to produce a piece of work that could be rushed, be full of waffle, with grammatical errors abound since you didn't read it back because the deadline's in 10 minutes and Blackboard's not working. Step 6, repeat. So what can we do to battle procrastination? Well, it varies from person to person, but here's a method that works for me when I actually need to get work done. For a start, what I like to personally do is work for about 30 minutes with a 10-minute break and then repeat that process sort of 3 or 4 times. I tend not to like to do big, long chunks of work unless I've got a deadline particularly close, which can happen. But I think getting that work done for about 30 minutes solidly with a nice 10-minute break afterwards is a really good way to get into a working mindset. It is advisable for us to break our procrastination habits, however, as this can lead to problems within our university course, such as missing deadlines or not getting the grades you want, or even potentially failing, and this can lead to mental problems, such as panic, stress, anxiety, depression, guilt, shame, frustration, which can then lead to physical problems, such as nausea, headaches, migraines, and even imminent death. Okay, so procrastination won't actually kill you, but you're not really going to be enjoying life when you're, procrastinating on your work and you're really, really sad about it. In my humble and not really relevant opinion, the best way to beat procrastination a lot of the times is to understand why you're procrastinating. Are you just leaving the work till later because you've got other things you want to do? Are you actively afraid of starting the work? Is it a fear of failure that's stopping you from trying to succeed in the first place? There could be a variety of reasons, but you yourself have got to go out and find what's stopping you from getting going. It does take a little bit of introspective looking to figure out why you procrastinate and to understand the reasons behind it. But in case you're not sure yourself, do you find yourself wanting to do other things? Do the tasks seem too large to tackle? Do you believe the deadline is too distant about now? Do you find the work difficult or boring? Do you overcomplicate things? Do you spend too much time looking at the internet? Do you fear failure? I do all of these things. Since I'm so bad at it myself, I went to speak with a representative at Student Wellbeing to understand what students can do better to deal with their procrastination.
So my name's Rebecca, I'm a Wellbeing advisor here at Student Wellbeing Centre.
What sort of tips do you have for students about procrastination and how to deal with it?
The first step is acknowledging you're a procrastinator, because if you can work that out, then you can see how you can move forward. A lot of students end up procrastinating because they don't know where to start with a piece of work, so it's a lot easier to goal set. So by doing that, you're breaking down what seems like a really large piece of work into manageable chunks, and then when you do that, you then feel more motivated to do the work. Following on from goal setting, once you've identified what it is in the steps that you need to take, it's better to do small pieces of work and be more successful than do large pieces of work and not get it done. So reward yourself. It'll be much easier to remain focused on your work if you have something to look forward to, whether that be watching a movie, buying a chocolate bar, whatever it is, it will keep you focused on the task in hand. Use the resources you have available to you. There's lots of great apps you can get on your phone. They can stop you accessing social media, for example, so really good kind of support to have. And please remember the Student Wellbeing hold drop-in sessions Monday to Friday 12 till 2 and during term time on a Thursday 5 till 7. You can come and speak to an advisor and get advice. for procrastination.
If you'd like to visit Student Wellbeing for a drop-in, you can do so on Thursday evenings between 5 and 7 or on any other weekday between 12 and 2. Alternatively, you can contact them at the emails provided here. Well, hopefully that interview was as helpful for you as it was for me, and hopefully now you will never ever procrastinate again. Ever. Don't do it, I know where you are. Hold on one sec, I've got a Facebook message. Good me. Oh, yeah, like and subscribe to get more content. And thanks for watching the video. I'm just gonna be right back. Man, this dog meme is really fresh. I love some doggo memes. Some funky fresh memes for the kids.